Jai Gurudev. Happy morning. Join your palms, close your eyes. Prayer. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं विश्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदे साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुत्वं नमामि अज्ञानतिमिरान्तस्य ज्ञानाचलचलाकया चक्षुरुं मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Jai Gurudev, ma'am.
Jai Gurudev, children.
Jai Gurudev, ma'am.
Jai Gurudev, children.
Jai Gurudev, ma'am.
Yes.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev to all. So, before we are going to start with the social class, okay. So, we are going to conduct a small program, okay. So, Azadika Amrit Mahotsav, okay. So, it's an initiative of the government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture, and the achievements. So today we are here to honor the great freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and its contribution to the Indian National Army. So please have a look into the video song which will be played now. So now I am going to play a video song. So I want you all to hear that video song for a while.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Yes. Screen is visible, children?
No, ma'am, it is white.
No, ma'am, it's white.
And the full.
Kind of
Now
white.
it's
And now it's visible, ma'am.
Now it is visible, ma'am.
Is it audible?
Yes, ma'am, it's audible
Yes,
and
ma'am, it's
visible.
clearly
Yes,
audible.
yes.
It's audible and visible.
Clearly
Ma'am.
audible
Yes,
and
thank
visible,
you,
ma'am.
children. Please go on mute.
Okay.
Yes, listen to them. I now request Swastika of Class 6A to speak about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Swastika,
Ma'am, can you hear me?
yes, dear. Can you please turn on your video?
Ma'am, I can't, ma'am, because of some network issues.
Okay.
I am KN Swastika of class 6A. Today I am going to speak about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the greatest leaders of India. He is famous by the name of Netaji. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, Orissa. His father's name was Janaki Nath Bose, who was a lawyer, and mother's name was Prabhavati Bose. Netaji became Congress president in 1938 and resigned in 1939 because of some differences with Congress policies. He raised Indian National Army, which is Azad Hindi Fauj, to make India free from British rule. He believed in fighting till last breath for India's freedom. His famous quote was, "You give me blood, I will give you freedom," where he urged Indians to join his fight against the British rule. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the strong believer in Bhagavad Gita. He believed Bhagavad Gita was a great source of inspiration for fight against the British. He was different from Mahatma Gandhi because he was a violent freedom fighter. Subhash Chandra Bose gave the most popular national slogan, which is Jai Hind. He wrote the book The Great Indian Struggle to narrate the history of the Indian independence movement. It was reported that Netaji died in a plane accident on 19th August 1947, but his dead body was not found. There is still a controversy on the reasons of his death. His works for the country still inspires millions of Indians to contribute for the country. Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Swastika. Thank you for your speech. Thank you, children. Thank you for your time. The speech and the is nice. Yes, thank you, dear.
Ma'am.
Yes?
The speech and video is very nice, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, dear. So you all know about Subhash Chandra Bose, right?
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
hope you all are aware of that.
Yes,
Excuse me,
Aware of
ma'am.
him, right?
ma'am.
1 minute.
Ma'am, what video, ma'am? Because in some issue was came, ma'am. Network issue. So what you put on, I cannot see, ma'am. But that I can see. You had the screen sharing, ma'am.
Ma'am, your
Ma'am, you're mute.
you're muted your mic.
Sorry, dear. Am I audible now?
It's
Yes, ma'am.
audible.
Yes, the video is about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Actually, this year we are celebrated 75th Independence Day, right? So, on behalf of that, our government is celebrating uh, this program, okay? That is Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to honor all the freedom fighters. So, for because of that, we are conducting this, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So now
Okay.
we will start with the social class, okay?
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
you started a new lesson that new questions and ideas, but you haven't took that What is books and burials tells us?
That is a deleted portion, dear.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, books and burials is the deleted portion. Okay.
Ma'am, yesterday you told you will tell how many Upanishads is there.
I'll tell you. I didn't found out. I'll tell you. Okay. One minute. I'll share my screen. So last class, what we discussed, children? We discussed about
Ma'am, about Buddha, ma'am, about one story also we saw, ma'am.
what is the story about?
Story of
We saw two story, ma'am. The story of Kisa Gautami and the wise beggar, ma'am.
Ma'am, see, I know the moral of
Doctrine of Buddha, ma'am.
Doctrine of Buddha. So what are
Economy is like
I request everyone to go on mute, children. Everybody, please go on mute. I'll call your names. Yes, Divyashri. Divyashri, can you hear me? Divyashri. Okay, Rakshika.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear, tell me what we discussed in the last class. Others, please kindly be in mute.
Ma'am, we saw Upanishads, ma'am.
We discussed about Upanishads. Okay, before Upanishads, we discussed about doctrine of Buddha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me what are all the policies or doctrines Buddhas have?
Buddha taught life full of suffering, unhappiness of the people.
Okay.
So
What is the reason why life is full of suffering and unhappiness?
because what they thought that they didn't get,
Pardon, repeat again.
what the people what they want that they didn't get, so they were unhappy, and
Yes.
for that Buddha described this as thirst or hanta.
Tanha, thirst or tanha. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
And he also believed the result of these actions, and he called that as karma.
Okay,
Whether
what is karma?
whether it is good or bad, affect us both in life and
So karma is nothing but that will happen as a result of our action. If you do any good things, no, some good things will happen in our life. Okay, if we did bad or any violent things, if we are doing no to others, if you are doing no, then we'll also get the bad things in our life. Okay, continue.
after that we saw Buddha taught a language of ordinary people as Prakrit, and everybody could understand his message in that language.
Yes, so you should not forget that language name. It's a Prakrit. Yes, continue.
And we saw some questions also in that, how, in which language that the Vedas were being composed. There is a Sanskrit language,
Okay.
and Upanishads we saw. In Upanishads, there were more thinkers, and
Okay.
thinkers felt something permanent, universe that would last even after death also. In that there is Atman and Brahman. Atman is for individual and Brahman is for the universal, but both are same. But people thought both are different from each other.
Okay. Thank you, Rakshika. And I want from 7B, Karthik Krishna. Karthik Krishna from 7B.
Ma'am, 6B.
B, ma'am.
Sorry, dear. 6B. Karthik Krishna from 6B.
Ma'am,
Can you tell the spelling of Kisa Gautami?
Yes, Kisa. Yes, Karthik, 1 minute. Kisagotami. Okay, Karthik, can you tell me the some of the famous Upanishad thinkers, that is woman thinkers, and some of them from untouchables, right? Can you
Ma'am,
explain
yesterday
about
class
them?
I was leave, ma'am. Yesterday's class.
Is it?
Yesterday class I
Did you
was leave,
inform to
ma'am.
your class teacher?
No, ma'am.
Why?
That class only I had leave, ma'am. That class I had.
Why you are taking leave on particular class itself? That also you have to inform, okay? And same way for
Okay, ma'am.
6A also, if you are taking leave for even it is a one class, you have to inform to the class teacher. I already informed you, but yesterday 8 children were absent, but no, only one child has informed me. Remaining 7 children, they were not informed, and very few attended all the three sessions. Hmm?
Sorry, ma'am.
So hereafter, I want all the children to inform to the class teacher if you are taking leave. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
It is applicable to A and B, both the sections. So don't take leave, and especially the first session and the last session, most of them are taking leave. Purposefully, you are taking you are absent, right? It is not because of network issue. So in case if it continues, definitely I'll make your parents to call. Okay? Or else I'll call your parents. I'm going to inform about your absence. Okay, fine. Harita from 6B.
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me. Tell me about other Upanishadic thinkers, women thinkers and slave other than the Brahmanas.
yesterday I was leave for one class. I informed to class teacher, ma'am.
I'll check the attendance, then I know whether you people are telling truth or not. Ganika. Ganika.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, some of the women thinkers were famous were Gargi, ma'am, and some of the untouchable thinkers were
Slave woman. Slave exception. That is Satyakama Jabla. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Yes, other than that, we discussed about Shankaracharya. He is also a famous Upanishadic thinker. Okay, and you will learn more about Shankaracharya in your class 7.
Ma'am, you told he only developed the Upanishads, ma'am.
He is famous thinker. Okay, fine. So this is what we discussed in the last class. And who is Panini? Yes, Nihal. Others, please go on mute. Nihal, Nihari, Nihari, Manoj.
Ma'am,
Yes, who is Panini?
Ma'am, Panini is the grammarian.
Who answered now? Yes?
Sujit. Can you repeat, ma'am? Sujit answered.
It answered.
Sujit, I didn't call you, right?
ma'am,
Okay, fine. So Panini is
excuse
a
me, ma'am.
grammarian. Yes.
Ma'am, Mahavir Swamiji is 24th god.
I didn't start that. Please wait. I'm asking about Panini, right? So listen. Yes, who is Panini? He's a grammarian, right? So he prepared grammar for which language?
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes.
English, ma'am. English.
Your
Yes?
grammar Sanskrit language, ma'am.
Sanskrit language. Very good, dear. So we discussed till Panini yesterday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes.
any
You are talking half about Panini, then the meeting got end, ma'am.
that's all. I think we discussed. He gave the grammar for the Sanskrit language. That's all. Okay. So how we have rules and regulations in other language, right? In grammar, in English you have tenses and all rules and regulations we have, right? So like that here in Sanskrit also they have a grammar, and that grammar was written down by Panini. Okay.
Ma'am, you missed the important point, ma'am. 6 schools of Indian below.
Yes, we discussed about six
Schools of
schools
Indian
of
philosophy.
Indian philosophy. Okay, fine. So any doubt in this other than the Upanishads types, different Upanishads? Other
Ma'am,
than that, you have any other doubt?
ma'am, what are 6 types of Indian philosophy, ma'am?
Tell me, what are the six schools of Indian philosophy?
Ma'am, yoga,
Yoga,
ma'am,
Nyaya, Samkhya.
Gautama,
Samyaka,
Mm,
Uttara,
Gautama,
Vedanta.
okay, I'll repeat. Okay. Visheshika, Nyaya, Samkhya, Yoga, Purva Mimamsa, and Vedanta. Vedanta is also known as Uttara Mimamsa.
yoga. Ma'am,
Yoga also, yoga.
ma'am,
Okay, fine.
ma'am. I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Asking the philosophy, ma'am, not the school name.
Pardon?
Ma'am, if the schools, ma'am, there might be 6 philosophies, ma'am. So I'm asking what are the types of philosophy?
Sorry, dear, I didn't get your question. You're asking about different types of philosophies.
Yeah, ma'am. She's asking that
Mm.
only. About
Ma'am,
different
might be
what philosophy. He's asking about what is philosophy.
You are asking about the founder name or something else, because I didn't discuss about the different types of philosophy.
No, ma'am, if there's 6 schools for Indian philosophy, they might teach a type of philosophy, ma'am. I'm asking what are the philosophies?
Okay, they will discuss about yoga. You all know that meditation, and about the spirituals they will discuss, and also about the reasoning, logical thinking. Okay, that also they will discuss, and about human nature. Okay, how their mindsets will be, that they will discuss. Okay, the
Okay.
condition of the human nature. Okay, and
Yes.
even they will also discuss about the nature, about the universe. Okay, and about the soul. All those things they will discuss in that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a
Yes.
doubt, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Is the founder of yoga, Patanjali, is he a sage?
What?
The founder of yoga, Patanjali, is he
Patanjali.
a yes, ma'am. Is
Yes.
is
Yes.
he a
Yes.
sage?
Sage. Okay. Now I'll start with Jainism. Okay. Okay, fine. So the next topic is about Jainism. So you all know about Jainism, right? Most of you are aware of it. Like Buddhism, Jainism is also another religion, right? So here the last and the 24th Tirthankara. Tirthankara is nothing but the spiritual teacher, okay, of the Jaina was Mahavira. You all aware of it, right? So what does mean by Jaina? Can anyone type it in the chat box about Jaina? Jaina, what is the meaning of Jaina? So this word Jaina, no, it comes from the word Jina, Jina. Okay, which means conqueror. Okay, so Jainism is a word which comes from not Jainism. Jainas is a word which comes from the word Jina, which means conqueror. Okay, so here I told you Mahavira, he is the 24th Tirthankara, that is, he is the 24th spiritual teacher in Jainism, and he spread his messages around this time, that is about 2500 years ago. He spread all his messages. Okay, so let me discuss first about Mahavira and then we discuss about Jainism. Okay, so he was the Kshatriya prince of Lichavis. Okay, Lichavi is a group that was a part of Vaji Sangha. So already we discussed about Ghana, right? So Buddha belongs to the Ghana called Sakya, right? So like that. Okay, so Mahavira, he was also a Kshatriya prince. So who were the Kshatriyas? Kshatriyas were the warriors, right? So he was also a Kshatriya prince, but he belongs to Lichavis. Okay, it is a part of Vaji Sangha. Sangha means it's like a organization or a association. You know, in Tamil also we will have Sangam, right? Sangam means what? What they will do? Group of people, they will join and they will discuss about any one particular thing, right? They will form organizations, right? So like that. So his Sangha called as Vaji Sangha. Okay, Sangha means organization or association. Okay. So at the age of 30, he actually left his home and he went to live in a forest. So usually you all know that, right? The sages, saints, they will mostly live in the forest and they usually do meditation. They will be alone in the forest. They want to live lead a very simple life, right? And they will be always alone in the forest, right? So like that here, Mahavira also, he left the home and he led a very hard and lonely life, almost 12 years. He he was in the forest. At the end of that, he got enlightenment. That means he learned about he find the answers about all his questions and he gained knowledge. Okay, that is enlightenment. Okay, so this is about Mahavira. Okay, so what was his doctrine? What was his philosophy? So next we are going to discuss about the philosophy of Mahavira. The first one is men and women who wish to know the truth must leave their homes. So they should not live along with their family. Okay, so they should live in the forest. They leave their home and they have to live in the forest. And the second one, they must follow a very strict rules, okay, of ahimsa. So you all know ahimsa, right? What is mean by ahimsa? Yes, can anyone type it in the chat box? What is mean by ahimsa? I didn't get any answer in the chat box. What is ahimsa? Non-violence. Okay, any other answer? Not hurting or killing. Very good. So you all know about ahimsa. It is only about killing or hurting. That is alone ahimsa. See, when you are beating your friend, what about that? No fight, very good. Bullying, hurting mentally, yes, very good. So, they must follow a very strict rule of ahimsa. They should not hurt anyone. Okay, they should not fight. Even they should not kill any animals. Okay, see, mostly the Jainese sages, no, they will even wear the mask. Do you know why? Why they were wearing the mask, or either they will tie their mouth with the cloth. Do you know what is the reason? And whenever they are walking also, no, they will sweep the ground and then only they will walk. They will have a broom in their hand and they will sweep and then they will walk. Do you know the reason? Yes or no? Please type it in the chat box. Say yes or no. No, because whenever yes, who said yes? Not, they should not talk. not because of that reason. Neat path, no. See, when they are walking, no, accidentally, without knowingly, they may hurt any small organisms, right? Some insects or some other worms will be there, right? So unknowingly, they may hurt the organism. So that is the reason they will sweep and then they will walk. And why they are tying the mouth? Even the microorganism that should not harm. And sometimes accidentally we may do something, right? So because of that, they are tying the mouth and they were sweeping the ground. Okay, so they have to follow the strict rules. Okay, they should not kill or they should not harm any organism. So that is why people know it is very difficult for the people to follow the rules. Okay, then so here he is also using the language Prakrit. So how Buddha used the language Prakrit, right? So same way here Mahavira, he also used Prakrit language for his teaching. Okay, so what is the reason why he is also using Prakrit language? We already discussed about the reason. Yes? Can anyone type it in the chat? To understand. Yes, people, they can understand easily, right? So because of that, okay, so Mahavira also used the Prakrit language. Okay. Yes, they were having different types of fasting. Yes. Okay, we'll discuss about that later. Okay. Yes. And next one is there are different forms of Prakrit were used in different parts of the country. Okay, so one example which is given here is Prakrit language which is spoken in Mahadano. It was known as Mahadi. Okay, even in Tamil Nadu we have different forms of Tamil, right? So like that. So Prakrit language is also in different form. Okay, in Tamil Nadu, in Chennai, the different form of Tamil people are speaking, right? In Coimbatore, their style was different, right? And in Madurai, their way of speaking is different, right? So like that. Okay, Prakrit is also having different forms. So one example they are given here is Mahadi, okay, which is spoken in Mahada. So this is about the Prakrit language. Okay, and many peoples they followed Mahavira. Okay, so if they want to follow Mahavira, if they want to become a follower of Mahavira, they have to follow certain rules and regulations. So what are all the rules and regulations? So that we are going to discuss now. And the person one who is following Mahavira, no, they were called as Jainas. Okay, the followers of Mahavira were known as Jainas. So I already told you Jaina means the conqueror. Okay, it comes from the word Jina. So now we are going to discuss about what are all the rules and regulations. So how they have to live if they want to be a followers of Mahavira. So first one is they had to lead a very simple life. So most of the sages they lead a very simple life, right? So like that here the Mahavira followers also they have to lead a very simple life and they had to beg for the food. So usually the saints know they will beg, right? So they will get the food wherever they will get, they will wherever they are, they will beg the food from the nearby areas and they will eat, right? So like that here also, the Mahavira's followers also, they have to beg for their food. And they had to be absolutely honest and were especially as not to steal. Okay, they should be very, very honest. They should not steal any of their properties. And also they had to observe celibacy. Celibacy is not even, they should not live along with their wife and they should not marry also. Okay, and men had to give up everything including their clothes. Okay, so the Mahavira followers, no, they were not wearing dresses. Okay, you all know that. So they will never wear the clothes. Okay, I think in Karnataka, yes, there is a place called sorry, I forgot the place name. I think Saravana Belakula, right? I'm not sure about the place. So there, the followers of Mahavira are there. and the followers, they were not wearing the dress even till today. Okay, so like that, the followers, they have to follow all these rules. Okay, so if they want to follow all these rules and regulation, tell me whether it is a easy task or a difficult task. Yes, quickly type it in the chat box. Is it easy or it is very difficult to follow? Difficult, yes. Yes, so it is difficult for both the men and women, because all the rules are very, very strict rules here, right? So it is very difficult. Okay, they have to leave their home. They see, for example, if the farmer, they have to follow, if they want to follow Mahavira, they should not harm any organism, right? So they cannot use any pesticides and they cannot harm any animals. Without, when they are plowing, also they may accidentally harm some animals, right? Yes or no? So it is very difficult for them to follow all these rules and regulations. Okay, and many peoples, they supported Mahavira and they also followed Mahavira's policies as well. Okay, and mostly the Jainism was supported by the traders. Okay, and farmers, I already told you, but it is very difficult for the farmers because they have to kill some insects to protect their crops, right? So because of that reasons, it is very difficult for them to follow. But still, Jainism was spread most of the places in the North India and some of the places in Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka as well. Okay, and the teaching of Mahavira and his followers were transmitted orally for several centuries. That means orally, there is no written principle. So orally, it was transmitted for several years. Okay, and they were written down in the form in which they are presently available in the place called Vallabhi, which is in Gujarat. So this is the place where we can get the principles of Mahavira in a written form. Okay, that too, it was written about 1500 years ago, not before that. So before that, it was only orally transmitted. Okay, so this is about Mahavira, children. So Mahavira, he is the 24th